I copy this homily that I said today, the 26th of March, regarding the readings of Thursday, the 4th week of Lent. And I think that these readings are so inspiring, that the reflection of these readings may help us a lot in this time of coronavirus crisis. I send you again this homily for your reflection in this time. Meditate a little bit on this word of God. In the first reading, after everything God has done for his people, the people of Israel, they chose not God, but a calf made of metal. And Moses interceded to God for his people. And because Moses interceded for his people, God relented, and he did not destroy his people. How many times we prefer to worship a calf made of metal instead of worshiping the true God? But nowadays, this calf made of metal may have different names. Sometimes we prefer to worship power, fame, money, even work. We spend so many hours and hours doing lots of things. And now that we have to stop doing things that we regularly do, we find ourselves helpless. Because we have a lot of free time now. If you don't have to go to work, if you have to stay at home, I'm not busy. Oh, that's great. Stay at home and enjoy the things that you don't usually enjoy because you don't have time. Stay at home. I always say it's a time to pray more, not less. And this is a time to discover what is the calf made of metal that I usually worship because I don't have time to God. Now that you are stay at home, you don't have to work, you realize that you've been wasting so many time, hours, energy in something that is not God. And perhaps you cannot stay still because you are usually so busy. You have no time for anything else. You have no time to come to Mass. You have no time to pray. Busy lives. And now that you stay at home, that you don't have so much to do, you can be quiet. You can calm down and see what really matters in your life. The first reading is so inspiring. God wanted to destroy his people because his people, whom he have helped from slavery to freedom, have made a calf from metal, and they bow unto that calf and worshipped him. Moses interceded for his people, and God relented and said, I would not destroy my people because I am God. The Gospel reading. As we draw closer to the days of the Passion, to Holy Week, this confrontation between Jesus and the spiritual leaders of his time became cruel and cruel, till the point that because of this confrontation, Jesus would be taken to the cross and die. Their hearts were hardened. They didn't believe in Jesus. And that unbelief took Jesus to the cross. How many things in these days we have to correct, we have to put it right. Please, during this time, enjoy staying at home. Enjoy time with your household, your children, your spouse. Enjoy time praying more, reading, cooking. There's so many things you can do at home. Start with praying more, spending time. Perhaps you don't usually have much time for your kids or your spouse. Well, now you have. Perhaps you don't have much time to do your homemade cooking. Now you have. Perhaps you don't have time to come to Mass. Now you have. Perhaps you don't usually have time to pray a lot. Now you have. And now that you have time, you can realize, whom are you worshiping? In these few days to Holy Week, let's put things right. Let's put our values right. Let's put first what should be first in our life. First, time devoted to God. Time devoted to your family. Time devoted to sit down calmly and have a word with your children, your spouse. Time to do some gardening. The weather is so nice now. Time to pray more. We need to pray more, not less. How many things, how many attitudes, how many decisions, how many priorities we need to put right. And this is a time to meditate and to put right things that we need to do.